What's the Mexican gang presence like in Nashville?
Um, I mean, you can go certain parts of Nashville, man, and might see a few walls. Mexican community, struck up. MS-13s, they from El Salvador, so you might see that. You might see some brown pride. A few. I don't know how true or how much of a presence they had, but I've seen a few 18th Street struck up in Nashville too, but I don't know how much influence that is, because it's totally different than Los Angeles, man. Totally different, man. It's not even a Crip and Blood war. It never have been, in Nashville, where it's constant like it is in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? It's just mainly a whole lot of cats on both sides just claiming or representing Crip or Blood, man. It's never been a major war. You may have some killings on each side a few times, but not really, It's not like that. It's not separated like that, like it is, the formation is in Los Angeles, where you might be on Hoover Street and go down to Figueroa across, 110 freeway and be on the east side, be in the enemy turf. It's not like that, in Nashville, man. You have the five deuces on every part of town, the east side, west side, north and south. So, and Blood's the same way. Yep.
Okay. Well, let's take it back to 1990, just before you got that 7-year bid. Talk to me about what it's like, being an active gang member, entering prison, specifically. What was your first day like? Who do you check with? Explain to us.
Well, again, Tennessee had never seen the gang life, man. And when you're in the Tennessee state prison system, man, at that time, you had a lot of older guys from Memphis, Nashville, surrounding areas, Knoxville, Chattanooga, all together, right? So being a gang member coming in, that was something new for everybody, not even being able to see something like that, the dress code, and until cats started to get locked up, there was real gangbangers. And I was able to, be introduced and meet a lot of LA gang members when I first hit the pen. A couple of cats from 87 Gangster, which is on the east side of LA. A couple of cats from 98 Main Street, also on the east side.
Who runs the prisons in Tennessee?
That's funny you asked that, man, because when I came home in 97, man, nobody in particular ran the prisons, or, just depending on what part of the state you were in. East Tennessee, Aaron Nations run the prisons. More Middle Tennessee, Nashville, Chattanooga area, the blacks run the prison. Now that you have a large amount of Crips, not any particular Crips, but just Crips as a whole, you have a lot of Crips or the gangster disciples in different prisons. They may run a particular prison. On the West Tennessee, you have a lot of the same. In Memphis, man, it's a lot of gangster disciples and vice lords, man. So I would say that they probably control that part, along with the Crips, gangster disciples and the Crips. Probably in the prison system in Tennessee, I would say, from Middle Tennessee to West Tennessee.